Welcome to Fast Philosophy. This video is part of our Introduction to Logic series and explains what deductive validity and deductive soundness are. Firstly, stop a minute. Let's recap what we said an argument is. An argument is comprised of a set of premises and a conclusion. Both the premises and the conclusion are propositions, that is, the meaning of a sentence which declares something. It is important to note that arguments themselves cannot have the quality of truth or falsehood. Only the argument's premises and conclusion can be true or false. There are two kinds of logical arguments which tell us about how the conclusion is derived from its premises. These are deductive or inductive arguments. You may also have heard of abductive arguments, but abduction is really just a kind of induction, which we'll talk about in a later video. An argument is deductively valid when, given the premises, the conclusion could not be otherwise. An argument being deductively valid does not mean that its conclusion is true, nor indeed do any of its premises need to be true, because deductive validity is concerned solely with whether the conclusion is a consequence of its premises. For example, all of the premises and the conclusion in this argument are false, and yet it's deductively valid because the conclusion is derived from these premises. Socrates is a woman. All women are made of jam. Therefore, Socrates is made of jam. So, deductive validity only tells us whether the conclusion is a logical consequence of its premises. Deductive soundness, on the other hand, is where an argument is deductively valid and its conclusion is true. And because a deductively sound argument is both deductively valid and its conclusion is true, this means that all of the premises are true also. So our earlier example about Socrates in jam is deductively valid, but it's not deductively sound. An example of a deductively sound argument would be, Alex is a bachelor, all bachelors are unmarried men, therefore Alex is an unmarried man.